Well, Stevie, an all-action game to start the league campaign, and probably disappointed not to take the 3 points, particularly after a dominant first half.
Oh, listen, it was an exciting game. I anticipated that was going to be the case when we pulled Dundee out of the hat and for the first league fixture. But I thought the boys were excellent. You know, not just in terms of their football, the first half was great, but their energy and their commitment in the second half when Dundee were throwing everything at us, they were a credit to themselves tonight.
Yeah, you came out really fast and intensive play and got your reward with the goal. Ryan Dow particularly prominent in the early stages.
Yeah, but we're standing here having scored 2 goals against a team that's been relegated. They hadn't conceded a goal in competitive football this season yet, and we caused them. We could have scored more goals in the first half. As I say, they've came down and they've had to make 2 changes at half time to get a reaction from their boys, so it shows how dominant we were in the first half.
We've seen already in his time with the Pars the goal threat that Kevin Nisbet causes. He got the second goal. Just a pity the later effort that hit the bar didn't go in.
Yeah, I think his first goal, or his goal on the evening itself, he's in the 6-yard box again, or around about the 6-yard box, which he's proven that he can do. His effort when he hits the crossbar with outside his foot is something that will excite the fans and it excites us as a coaching staff, so long may that continue.
Looked as though you were going in comfortably ahead at half-time then, a bit of a sickener just on the half-time whistle. That penalty decision, any comments on that one first of all?
Listen, I don't think it's right to say the word comfortable. Dundee are a good side, a very good side who will be up there at the end of the season. The one thing I will say is the penalty in the first half, it comes across and it happens that quickly. I've not had a chance to see it back. The one that I'm more disappointed with is the one in the second half, and it's my players' reaction that tell me everything. I know there's an honesty about the boys, and if Ashley felt that he'd made contact, I'm sure he would have held his hands up, but they're very disappointed for all the right reasons. We've given a lot. The fans were absolutely brilliant tonight, you know, right from the off, and even when we were going, more importantly so, when we were going through a difficult period in the game, I thought the fans were terrific, and they just give us that wee bit and that wee edge to carry on working our socks off.
As you say, the players had to hang in there in the second half to hold on to what they had. A lot of young players in the team, a lot to ask of them, but they all did their part tonight.
It is, and it's not using the youth as an excuse. We still want to win games of football. Is it the second penalty? You know, we can debate that all night, but the one thing I will say is everybody gave their lot. You know, again, we're taking boys off with cramp. Ryan Dow, Lewis McCann had nothing left in his legs, and that'll bring us success. It'll give us a chance as a club to develop and push players on to better things.
You know, this championship was always tight, no easy games. Next week, an interesting one again, away to Queen of the South, and you're familiar with the manager, Alan Johnson.
Yeah, and it'll be a tough one for us. You know, I've got a lot of respect for Alan. He done a great job here, and it was strange taking over from him last season, but you know, he does very well down in his previous spell at Queen of the South, and it'll be a very, very tough game going down to the artificial surface as well, but one that again we'll prepare properly for.
Yeah, I suppose an extra day to prepare, maybe try a few different things in training, but that lies ahead. Any final thoughts on tonight? And as you've already mentioned the fans, but a closing message for the fans, please.
I think I'd spoke to the press earlier in the week, and what I said was collectively, you know, as a club, can we progress and move forward? And the evidence from the fans tonight, it's unbelievable when they get behind a team like that, how much energy that it gives them. All I can ask is there's going to be nights when it's difficult, or afternoons when we're not, you know, getting the rub of the green. And if they can stick by us, and I'm sure if they see performances like that and energy efforts, they will, because to a man they were different class tonight.
Thanks, Stevie.
Thanks very much. Cheers.